We're excited your community is working towards strengthening your downtown or commercial district. I'm Joy Cortero Austin with Main Street America. The Main Street approach offers a practical, adaptable framework for downtown transformation through community-based revitalization initiatives that are easily tailored to local conditions. The 4 points are a framework for addressing and considering the essential components of a thriving commercial district. While each point is important individually, the most successful Main Street communities are those that have a balanced approach to the 4 points, with each receiving an equal amount of attention to realize the unified community vision. This video will focus on exploring economic vitality in more detail to provide you with an introduction to how it's relevant and applicable to downtown and neighborhood commercial districts. Economic vitality is at the core of the 4-point approach. It works with your development partners to build and grow a diverse economic base by catalyzing smart new investment, cultivating a robust ecosystem for small businesses, focusing on the unique assets of your community, and fostering equity and inclusion to create an environment to help build local wealth. When looking at the 4-point approach, economic vitality can be found within each point, taking on different development responsibilities. In design, it develops space and place. In organization, it develops partners and resources. In promotion, it develops customers and activity. In economic vitality, it develops entrepreneurs, including property owners and building uses. Economic vitality takes a proactive approach to making things happen versus a reactive approach of letting things happen. When developing an economic vitality plan, you want to listen and get to know your community. Build your strategy around your community needs and wants, along with understanding your local market. Market strategically to develop economic activity and develop your overall strategy with your partners and resources. To start off, first, get to know your community by identifying development gaps and working with partners to fill them. To do this, you will understand your local assets. What makes your community unique to others? What makes your community stand out? Analyze your local economy, including demographics, trends, business supply, and market demand, including surplus and leakage and drive time. Survey to understand business and property owners' strengths and needs. Start to create a building and business inventory to best understand your owners and physical attributes of your downtown. Include things like cost of rent and square footage. Who are your property owners? Tenancy, physical characteristics, amenities, lease terms, history, and include photos and floor plans. With a better understanding of your community and economic base, you can start planning for success. Second, start to build an economic development strategy and toolkit based on community and business needs, as well as market data. If you don't have a district master plan, advocate for one. Broaden your overall thinking as to new uses for existing spaces. Get creative by considering upper stories, light industry, cottage industries, corporate showrooms, and even entertainment districts and artist spaces. Develop business support through the life cycle of a small business, encouraging new entrepreneurs as well as small business retention and expansion. As you cultivate a supportive network and environment, you can also use retention visits as an early warning system and ability to provide technical assistance to your small businesses. Think about existing policies for both property and business owners and remove barriers while creating incentives. Perhaps look at revising land use regulations or even regulating certain uses, which can help encourage new investment. Gather knowledge to develop a database to match resources with both property and business needs. Information can include things from licenses and incentives to expansion opportunities and workforce solutions. The overall strategy identifies support and solutions for both small businesses and property owners, fostering investment and growth. Next, start marketing strategically. Position your downtown or commercial district along with your available opportunities to both property and business owners. Develop a plan understanding the local market, your consumers and competition within your trade area, which is also known as a geographic area from which a district draws most of its customers. When marketing, you will promote your overall district, the business mix needed in your community, and available toolkit for doing business in your community, which will help you be proactive for investment. Since you know your existing business inventory, create a new business wish list to fill the gaps and add to your diversity. Finally, pull everything together with an economic vitality strategy alongside your economic development partners. Partners include business and building owners, developers, creatives, city leaders and elected officials, residents, civic and nonprofit organizations, and even other institutions such as education, healthcare, and faith communities. With an understanding of your community vision and goals, along with knowing what your market can support, you can develop an economic vitality strategy which includes qualitative and quantitative outcomes unique to your community. Some examples of things economic vitality tackles are work with housing, work with entrepreneurs and small businesses on recruitment, growth, and retention, workforce initiatives, building rehabilitation, small-scale incentives and developments, and pop-up incubator programs. But to get started, simply begin with a building and business inventory of what you have and survey both businesses and your community to assess needs and provide yourself with a baseline for your downtown to start with. Don't do the work alone. Identify your partners and invite them to the table to help. Overall, the Main Street approach to economic vitality looks at the heritage and culture of the commercial district, seeks to understand market conditions, develops a supportive local network, and provides the best solutions for available commercial and residential spaces and developments. Through economic vitality, communities can create a vision and action plans to encourage investment and strengthen their local economy. At Main Street America, we are here to help. Connect with us and find more resources at mainstreet.org.